And girl that I totally know who she is. No. Oh, God. What is your... Oh, it has shell on it, yeah. There we go, man. Night Sword from the Apocalypse. Cool, man. Man, they're always beating up on Davis. Feel bad. Biblos does work against bosses, man. Mainly because they have so much MP. Honestly, I think it would have been cooler if you didn't have a chance to save and redo it. Santa Jorah does not look good. Oh, what? What is this? Ugh. Help, brother. Alma! Brother T-Rex. Stop. Don't interfere. Do not interfere. Do not inter... Alma, are you okay? Brother, I'm alright. We have to kill Ajora. Hurry. Are you trying to stop my resurrection? I won't let you. Come out, my servants. Honestly, this fight would have been fucking awesome, though, if they had, like, the Lucavi all show up again. Maybe a little bit like weaker versions, but, oh my god, that would have been so cool. Like Quekly and Velius, Leomon again. I will not let anyone prevent my resurrection! Ultima. Prepare yourselves, powerless ones! I don't think I can one-turn her. But I can try! Nice. This music, though. Philly, if all you're gonna do is complain, I'm gonna ban you. I'm just gonna give you one warning, because you're kind of being a dick about it. M-barrier. Ban me, bitch? Cool, man. Request granted. Oh, shit. Dead. This music, though. Hardest hitting thing in the game. Probably Flare from you. Absorb used MP. Oh, shit. Well, good news, if I lose somebody, it's not that bad, simply because it's the end of the game. And I'll kill you guys. Final boss, it is. We are at the end of the game, man. That guy was really salty about Orlando. Like, not even like, even in a funny way, just, he was an asshole. I'm not gonna let that guy ruin the awesome ending of this game. Mainly because you don't need Orlando to be incredibly broken. He just helps along the process. Oh, she has re-raise too. I forgot about that. And she has permanent re-raise because of the chantage. All right. It's just been revoked. No. This can't be. You're the descendant of the one who killed me before. No, I won't be beaten. I will not be beaten! I will kill you! Hi. Hi. Poor loser detected. Dude. Nice. Dude, oh, she cast Aim Barrier on multiple people. I don't think they want you to lose this fight, because she casts Aim Barrier probably on everybody. Pure light, shine on blood and bloody impurity. Holy! Oh, please cast it on Sid. Oh, he has... Never mind, he can't. They have Reflect Mail on. Just in case. Face up? What does that ability even do? I don't remember. Hey man, wanna go again? Where's Yugi when you need him? What, to get us out of the Shadow Realm, Kappa? You have teleport still, right? Yeah, you do. What a smooth animation. I wish all animations were that smooth. No! You choose to do a normal attack? Damn, dude. Pure light shine on bloody impurity holy. Boom. Oh. I think it means faith up. But cool, game. That's fine. Just cast difference again. Please tell me Biblos gets the kill. It's over. I think that does it, baby. More power. We lose because everyone died. With the Father's blessing, you shall return to Earth. Guide Almabeo's soul to heaven with Saint Ajora's divine protection. Farlam. Farlam. What a pity. She was so young. All the siblings gone. The youngest T-Rex wasn't even buried. So he won't even be buried. Sad. Beowulf's 300-year history is over now. What? Didn't Delita kill him? I'm sorry I'm late, Alma. T-Rex. I wanted to come earlier, but it was too dangerous. Too risky. Delita married Ovelia. Commoner brings peace to a chaotic kingdom. Marries the princess, becoming king. A legend that will be passed down for centuries. Delita may be a good person, as you said. Made it look like he killed her then let her go when her identity was clear. I guess he identified with her, having been used by Vormov. She apparently doesn't talk. She just points. Did my father die fighting heroically? I'll come back again. Goodbye. Are you really dead? I still can't believe you're really dead. I mean, you know. Wait! T-Rex, Alma! He's alive! Alive! Thank you, T-Rex. Since then, no one has caught the sight of the two. Or, sorry, sight of the two. Orlin Durai reminisces in such a manner. You mean Olin? Where does one find good fortune? What possesses them to live for the present? What treasures will they leave behind? It's cutscene now. The only thing certain is that he is the true hero. Indeed. Years later, Orlan Durai collected his experiences over a period of 5 years into a single syllabus. This collection, known as the Durai Papers, were to be presented at Prince Clemens's meeting during which the new possessor of the throne was to be selected. But the church, which feared public disclosure of the truth, decided to arrest Durai and burn him at the stake for the crime of heresy. Happy ending for Olin. The retrieved Durai papers were then confiscated by the church for several hundred years. But I have uncovered the truth. Let me now revive his honor. Let his way of life be absorbed by the next generation. Author of the Brave story, Alasham Durai. We made it! We did it, baby. We did it. So, honestly, personally, I know they make it seem like they're alive. To me, I feel like they died. So, you play through this entire game, and you're marked as a heretic, and no one knows ever what you did. There's, like, honestly not a lot of Final Fantasy games to where that happens, you know, to where, like, everything you've done is more or less in the shadows. So, like, your childhood friend is the one who becomes king, and he's the one who is more or less doing some pretty morally ambiguous shit. But honestly, I personally like it. I think it's a better story, and it's more impactful if you think the Beowulfs are done. I don't know. It's more of a sacrifice story. Is this the only ending? There's some little variances, but honestly, this is kind of like, ending doesn't change that much. I think there's a couple more. Like one, I don't think that, I think if you, like, don't bring Orlandu, I think he might be there with Olin. I forget. I don't remember. I don't remember. This game is 5 times darker than any mainline Final Fantasy game. There's 13 endings, if I recall. Yeah. I think part of it depends on whether or not, like, you did a lot of the side stuff with Beowulf, or the decisions you agree, or that you do. I don't know. I forget. Later, Asgardian. Have fun being an adult. Kind of like the ending of a certain other Final Fantasy game. I know what you mean. The only one you played, so it makes it kind of easy to figure out which one you're talking about. But I agree. I agree with that statement. I'm always a fan of watching the credits. Even if I don't actively watch them, at least they're shown. You know, it's the least I can do for playing such a great game. Shining Force now? I played 2, thank you very much, sure. I don't know what game I'm going to play next. I'll figure it out. I'd like to maybe keep the tradition of like an RPG or like a retro game kind of alive. Maybe we'll play an older, maybe like action-adventure game. I don't know. Play like Devil May Cry, some of the older like PS2 ones. If I wanted to play another crazy long RPG series, I could play through Xenosaga. That could take fucking decades. Could play Persona. Yeah, that's a good choice, too. Next there has the Bales or Dead as Noble or House of Gods. That's true, yeah. Secret of Mana? I'm not a big Secret of Mana fan. Mass Effect's an RPG. I want to play Mass Effect closer to when Andromeda comes out. So I want to have a date for Andromeda before I plan that. I want to do like a Mass Effect month where I play through all 3 games. And do all the DLCs and stuff like that. Complete them. Xenoblade. We already played through Xenoblade. Fan of Star Ocean. The only Star Ocean game I played was... I think Star Ocean 4 till the end of time. I think that's what it's called. Didn't finish it. But I have played through all of Xenosaga. Actually, I honestly, like, don't even remember the story of the Xenosaga games, minus, like, the start of Xenosaga 1. Mainly because, like, Albedo kind of sticks in your head with how fucking insane he is. But I don't really remember the story of the Xenosaga universe. And then the third game, I don't think I ever played. I don't think I ever finished that series. I might play that on my free time for fun. 'Cause I liked that story. It was very sci-fi and cryptic. Till the End is 3? Cool. Sorry. Star Ocean 3 then. That's the only Star Ocean game I played. Persona might be a solid choice. Persona 4 would be like a nice, lighthearted, fun time. A little more faster paced, too. Legend of Legaia. Oh, I love Legend of Legaia. Dude, but I will say that game's graphics do not age well. But that combat system was crazy fun. Here you are. Everyone's been looking for you. Today's your birth. These flowers, you ruined them. Ophelia. You use everybody like that. Now you'll kill me just like T-Rex. Yeah. T-Rex, what did you get? Rip, dude. So, okay. I guess I should explain. If that doesn't make sense to you. Ophelia, never liked, Delita. She was always chalked him up to the same as Vormov and the rest of them. As someone who uses people. And for all his good qualities, she could never get over his bad ones. So even though he did, you know... I personally choose to believe that Delita loved Ophelia. I choose to believe that. And that although he was using her, he also is putting her in a position of being a real queen and a real princess. There was no, you were fake. She is the queen or is the princess. But Ophelia can't get past that and decides to attempt to kill him. So that's what the jump, shank, and then he pulls it out, stabs her. And then, I don't know. Based on the history of the game, I feel like Delita lives at that point. They never talk about it. Or at least I never looked into it. But I think Delita still lives. Or Delita, whatever you want to call him. Ophelia dies there. That's why, 5 years later about the papers. You find the papers? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But that could be a thing too. That's been a theory as well. Is that she found the papers 5 years later, and that's or maybe Olin showed her. And she was not the narrator. She is not the narrator. The narrator was Olin's son. Sorry. That could be why. Sorry. And that could be why she stabs him. I don't know. The timeline's kind of wonky. And yeah, if Delita died, they would have shown it too. I think he continues to go on living, and he ruled the kingdom until they chose a new king. But then again, the timeline says like 5 years after Olin published those papers. So I think that Olin had a kid, gathered the papers, and then he waited to show the papers until they were choosing the next king, which was a long time. I don't know. The timeline's kind of skewy. They don't explain it that very well. It's supposed to be hundreds of years later that he finds a Durai report. Oh, that's a good point. It wouldn't be his son. Sorry, my bad. It was like hundreds of years, so it's a descendant of Olin. My bad. I thought it was his son for some reason. I'm an idiot. But it goes to say that he actually did have children. So he had children before he was burned at the stake by the church. Either way, it's like a whole big mess. With Delita at the middle of it. That, even though he used the church to put himself in a position of power for change, because of the way he did it, true change never happened. So yeah. Mouthful not talking when she's at Alma's grave was because apparently she bit off her own tongue at some point. That could, yeah, that's also inferred too. That's inferred. But yeah, it's a great series. I love this game. I might, when I'm traveling, I don't know, maybe I'll buy a PSP so I can play War of Lions while I'm traveling to places, so I can enjoy it again. I don't know. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this playthrough, would you guys like to see another longer RPG that I play for a few hours every early afternoon before I switch to other games? Is that something you'd like to see more of? If so, let me know in my PMs, or tell me now, or tell me on Twitter. I want to give you guys what you want, and I also want to have a good time, so please tell me. The only way I know what to give you and what to entertain you with is if you tell me. So if you have recommendations, hit me up, tell me. What do you recommend? What'd you like to see? I'd be kind of cool to show off older games, so if you have an older RPG or an older retro game, maybe it's a bit shorter too, would work as well. So yeah. Cool. And if you're new, feel free to follow. This is kind of a thing I like to do now. Start at earlier than I typically do, play it for a while, then switch to the games I typically play. Introduce more variety into the cast. Only downside is that I stream a lot. Well, it's not even a downside for you. It's a downside for me, for work-wise, is I stream a lot longer. I'll be streaming from typically 10+ hour days from now on with that schedule. So yeah, I love you guys. You're awesome. We're gonna play some Overwatch now. It's 7 o'clock. Y'all.